a lot of times just having something that you need to do or having something that you feel like you should do is not motivating enough to do it, right? So let's talk about forcing yourself into making movement on the little things that bother you. I've been thinking about this a lot, and let me just preface it by saying, like, I'm not referring to big life changes, right? I'm not referring to getting healthy when maybe you've been very unhealthy. I'm not referring to totally organizing your house when you've had kind of a problem in the past doing it. These are just little things, right? Little things that we have that we should be doing and maybe aren't, or like I said, that we want to do but don't. So I just feel like these examples have kept coming up for me, so I wanted to share. So one thing is, recently redid my closet, went through all my clothes. I have been pretty kind of sick of my clothes and my wardrobe because I never update it. I mean, I have stuff that I've had in there at least since I was in high school, and I'm gonna be 35 this year. So, but it wasn't necessarily frustrating me enough to really push me into action, right? And there were pieces that I know I should get rid of, but I just kind of keep wearing them because I don't replace them because I guess it's not that important. But finally, what I decided to do, I was sick of it. I was sick of, what happened was, actually, I had a outfit that I put on that I felt really good in. And from that point, I was like, you know what? I want all my clothes to feel like that. So that spurred me doing this revamp. So I decided that even though I had things like shorts that I needed new shorts. I live in Florida. You can practically wear shorts year round. I needed new ones, right? The short styles changed. I wanted something I could wear to work, all that stuff. So instead of just continuing to say, I'll find some, or if I see some, I'll try some on. Well, I'm not going to see any because I don't go to stores. I'm not doing a whole lot of shopping, So what I finally did was, instead of continuing to settle for what I have and being unhappy with it, I donated them. I donated some. I sold some other ones. So I really forced myself into that action. So that was one thing that worked for me. So it's that was the movement. Get rid of it, throw it away. If you feel like you need to invest in something new, getting it out of your house may be a good way to kind of help force you into action. Another thing was making my bed. Not a big deal, right? But something that I need to do and that I've been putting off. So finally I was like, you know what? I don't feel like doing it right now, but I'm going to pull the bed sheets off, and that's going to force me to make it. I'm not going to get back in this bed until I make it, right? So I was doing laundry. So I was like, I'm going to wash these two, force myself to do it. Was it annoying when I went to get back in bed at the end of the day and it wasn't made? Of course. But was I happy to finally do it because I had been putting it off for so long? Yes. I know that's something silly. But again, these themes just kind of keep coming up. So I know there's other people that are probably dealing with it or struggling with it. So it's those little tweaks that you can do. Another thing is, say you are I really have wanted to make a commitment about hanging out with friends more often. So setting a date and putting it on the calendar, that's something that I will stick with, that I will commit to. I stick to the commitments. I stick to goals. So that works for me. It's you just have to plan it. You just have to put something on a calendar. That works for me, and I'll do it. Another thing that may motivate you is spending money on something. Say you are trying to you want to meet new people or try a new workout class. Spending money, that's also, first of all, spending money, but it's also kind of a commitment because if you have to sign up for something, two things, double whammy, that are good motivators to kind of make you do those uncomfortable things. So sign up for that class, sign up for that workout class, go have lunch with a friend. What are some things, just little things, like I said, these are not big, totally changing your life plans. So throwing something away, spending money, making a commitment, setting a goal, what are some things that you've done that kind of have helped you kind of force yourself into doing those little things that you really want to do? Let me know. Also, I'm on a nature walk in my neighborhood and they have spotted a lot of water moccasins and as well as a decent sized gator. So if you see me looking down and around, it's not because I don't want to make eye contact with you, but it's because I'm looking for animals.